try to do the standoff guide now. Here's the map, finally. Alright, so you see the yellow circle, it's basically the same color kind of code as it was on the last one, if that means anything to you. So the yellow circles are the bases. It's kinda hard to see as it's a black and white map, but that's all I got. So, sorry, get over it. Whatever. The yellow base on the bottom is the one where we would be starting at if you want to look at, if you're going to be doing that, you know. The base I'm going to be talking about that like we're supposedly starting at is the one with the the tower with the invis instead of the tree with the invis. So purple line is the defensive line. You don't want to go defensive unless you have like a sniper and it's like big team slayer or like heavy or something, and you have a sniper or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Or you have the laser or whatever. Those like probably the only two times you really want to sit defensive. Although you might want to sit by invis with a BR, I guess. So that could be considered more. That is pretty much kind of defensive. So I mean, yeah, you might want to sit on the invis spot with a BR. Which will be the tower, which is just left of the base. You see that little black splotch that is diagonally up left of the base? Yeah. Alright, the blue line is the conservative line. That's basically like your triple rocks and whatnot. Those are the three rocks that are right next to the middle, the laser and whatnot. The rock on the left. On your left would be the rocket rock, the middle rock is called triple rock, and the right rock is called BR rock. Same with the other side, just flip the map over, blah blah blah. So if you're looking at the enemies right now, the order of the rocks from left to right would be BR rock, triple rock, rocket rock. It's so it's basically like it's reflectively symmetrical, so it works out. The green line is the middle, where like the laser would be and whatnot, and yeah, that would be where the cut line would be. Conservative is basically the way to go on this map. Conservative or straight on like camping their base. Like those are the only two ways to do it. You don't ever want to like have like controlling of the middle doesn't mean you have to be standing in it. Controlling of the middle means that they can't get past your conservative line. So basically control your conservative line and just shoot them from across your rocks. Good spots to camp, like good spots to BR from are the rocks, basically. Like, you're good to go, the rocks. There are things called silos. Those are the things that have like the little four squares almost, kind of like speakers, it basically looks like speakers, yeah. First silo, well here, I'll tell you what I do, I call it, closed silo would be the one where you can't fall off the map. Open silo is where you can fall off the map. Open silo is closest to the into the tree, like where invis would spawn on the enemy's base, and closed silo would be closest to the tower invis. Pink is offensive line. Yeah, that would basically be camping their base, pretty much. So, like I said, conservative and offensive are the ways to go for this one. If you're gonna go offensive, you need like a guy in their base with a shotgun, and then several guys who know how to BR, posted around the area. On this map for normal games, like without a friggin' banshee, like basically when it's not heavy, whoever has the warthog up pretty much rules the map, but you have to know how to drive on this map in order not to get stuck in about 5 seconds. I'm not going to explain how to do that, because personally, it's kind of like your own style. Everyone should find their own style if they're, really thinking of like getting into driving a warthog. Good places to watch out and not drive close to, basically where the sticky spawns are. So like, by the tree and the invis tower. I call it Louis tree because that's how I was taught it, but just call it tree if you want. It doesn't really matter. That's pretty much the only tree on the map, I believe. Yeah, I think it is the only one. So just call it tree. I could care less. Yeah, that's a big spot where people get stuck, and a lot of times what happens is the Warthog is driving around the back of the base, and someone jumps up through that little crevice and just throws a sticky, and kind of like, not nearly desperation, they're planning on it, but that's usually what happens. For some reason I've noticed people are getting better at sticking vehicles. I don't know if it's magic, or whether they're actually just getting good at it now. I really don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, the reason why I'm, like, not saying much, I'm stuttering right now, is because I'm on Facebook right now, too, and I'm talking to people. So, like, I'm trying to put both my ideas on the computer right now, so it's just kind of, like, mixy, meshy. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna list the callouts, I guess. Our base. Their base, there really isn't specific names for the base. I kind of call, like, the enemy base that you would be looking at plateau base, because up top is kind of like a plateau, and, like, I guess sometimes I'll call the one that I would be calling our base right now would be, like, silo base. Another call out would be tower, our invis, their invis, tower invis, Louis tree / tree, tree invis, open silo, closed silo, first silo, second silo, third silo, plateau, top, desert, shoddy, warthog, laser, trip rock, BR rock, rocket rock, brute shot. Yeah, brute shot is located on the side of the map, by the way. Not like the side. It's like the side of the base, the right side of the base. That's where it's located, behind the rock. So that's why we call it. I just say brute shot. Stickies spawn inside the base, and by the invises, and one spawns in the middle of trip rock. So yeah, camp conservative and roll with it on the offensive if you really want to. Flag and bomb, I would go offensive and make that push, and then like basically get control of conservative, push offensive. After you get that score or whatever, recover, pull yourself back to conservative, and then stay there and then do another push. If it's Slayer though, just basically stay conservative, and unless you actually need to kill a laser guy or a warthog or something. Warthog pretty much rules the map on this if you have a good driver and a decent gunner. The gunner doesn't really matter for this map, it's pretty open. Driver, you need a good driver, otherwise you're screwed instantly. But yeah, Warthog rules this map. So I will be doing more of these videos like I said. So keep an eye out for those. This is basically for my clan, not for actual YouTubers, so I could kind of care less what you think, no offense to you guys. Kind of impartial. But yeah, this is the standoff one. And I think that's about it for this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, message to the clan. In case Oceans has not told you, I'm apparently now the Gears of War 2 leader. So if you guys have Gears of War 2, just hop on and I'll probably be on with you. So, yeah, I'm not a high level. I basically just got the game. I'm borrowing it from my friend. I will get it though, or like just keep it for a long time. So yeah, hop on if you really want to play Gears and whatnot, and I'll probably be on. So thanks for watching, and have fun. Thanks. Continue listening, I guess, if you really just want to finish the end of this song that's been playing. Yeah, I'm just gonna be lazy and just not take it out, and it would just kind of sound weird if I did anyway, so I could care less. Yeah, so, yeah, enjoy it.